Time for another sewing review. Yay! So I'm going to attempt to try this again with my phone. We'll see, okay? Anyhow, the first outfit that I'm going to show you, this one I'll be wearing this coming weekend on Sunday. This is the McCall's 6955 pattern. Very, very cute. What I'm going to be doing is view number C. I really like view A. The difference between A and C is that C has a pretty modest back. On view A, we're looking at a little bit more of a racer back. Because I'm going to be attending a Bible convention, I'm going to go with the more modest look. However, when I make this for just regular wear, everyday wear, like on the weekend or whatever, I will be making it in the racer back. Now, I've already pre-cut this pattern. That's what I tend to do is, usually when I get ready to make multiple outfits, I will sit down with all my patterns and cut them all out first. I don't cut them out per project. That is a surefire way to make sure I do not sew. So this one is already pre-cut. It doesn't have that many pieces to complete the project, because as you can see, it's an easy sewing project. So for view C, I will be utilizing 1, 2, 3, 4 pattern pieces. So the front of the skirt, the back of the skirt, the back bodice, and the bodice front. What fabric will I be using? Would you like to know? The fabric that I'm going to be using, I got at Joann's in the remnant section. And it is a white vinyl material. Ever since I made the brown leather dress, I have been pretty crazy about going over to the remnant section and the home upholstery section to buy fabric. Now, most people will say, well, you can't wear upholstery fabric. If you do it right, yes, you can. Now, the brown leather dress, that was actually made with brown apparel faux leather. This is home upholstery fabric. But it is very soft. I'm going to undo it for you. This is 1.5 yards. And it's still very, very pliable. It's strong, but it's soft. So yeah, you can reupholster a chair, some couch cushions or something with this, but I'm going to be wearing it. It's going to be cute. I will be selecting size number 14. Yeah, size 14 to make this in. The body measurements for that is bust 36, waist 28, hip 38. Create this project. How much did it cost? The 1 yard of white vinyl was $12.50. The zipper was $1.40, and the 1.5 yards was $9.37. A lot of times I pick them up when they're on sale in the store. So then remnants are half price, okay? But then if they have a sale on that fabric at the same time, you also get the sale price off of that half off price. Yeah. So in total, this project cost me about $25 to make. With the pattern, I'm sure the pattern was probably $1.70, so we're talking at about under $30 to make this outfit. I will not be embellishing with anything because I do want this dress to be a universal dress, whether I choose to wear it with pink shoes, blue shoes, yellow shoes, whatever. I will be wearing it with a pair of white sandals this weekend, but for future wears, I want it to be universal. So the next thing that you'll see is me wearing the outfit, and I hope that you will be inspired to sew. Get out there, get in that remnant section, bust your sewing machine out, get your projects together. All right, I will talk to you later. So what do you guys think? I absolutely loved making this dress, and I also disliked it. I'll tell you why. The pattern is very, very easy to make. It says that it's easy on the pattern when you buy it. However, the one thing that I would say is this is definitely the wrong fabric to try and make this dress in. If I was trying to make another leather look dress, I definitely would not choose upholstery fabric. Like I said before, upholstery fabric can be worn if you do it right. This dress unfortunately has too many seams in it that need to be pressed open, and you cannot press open this upholstery fabric whatsoever. I can't even glue it down like I did on my previous leather dress. Not even a little bit. I tried, I held it down, I did a lot of glue, I did a little glue, I did heat on it. Nothing worked. So from now on, if I'm going to use an upholstery fabric, which I actually do have more of both this white fabric and a pink fabric, I'm going to do it with a simpler pattern that has less seams that need to be pressed open. The fabric itself is just too strong to fold over and stay folded. It's not going to happen. Of the time that I did press the seam open, because it absolutely had to be pressed open somewhat, the seam didn't stay very flat and it was hard to do. But also what happens is that you lose the look of leather. It actually goes like flat smooth. It doesn't have that grainy look to it anymore. So while I did succeed in making it, I would not use upholstery fabric for this particular pattern again. I would just go ahead and invest in a leather look material that's thinner, not as strong and durable as this one is. Now I actually have it unzipped right now. I went over to my mom's house and had her unzip it for me because I couldn't reach it in the back. But I really liked it. I got a lot of compliments on it. The few things that I did change, I think, yeah, on the pattern it did call to do a top stitching. I really didn't want to do that, but because of not being able to press it open, I had to. Now my shoulders are not as even as I wanted them to be, and that was due to my error. I should have spent a little bit more time in there. But what I'm going to do to cover that is I'm going to take another small piece of this white vinyl and just make a loop and sew it down so that you won't even see that that's there. So it'll go around that area. The hem on here is not finished. It is simply just cut because it's a non-fray fabric. As you can see, it's got this print on the back, but it's not, the hem is not finished. That saved time, energy, and thread as well. I think anything else on here that I did differently? I did use, instead of a single seam stitch, it's a triple seam stitch. So it actually sews 3 rows very tightly together because it is a stronger fabric. It does have lining in it. The lining is, it's okay. The other thing that I did change in the pattern was, instead of doing the zipper first and then installing the lining, I installed the lining and then the zipper because I wanted the zipper to catch the lining in there instead of having to slip stitch it, because I hate handwork. I've told you guys this before, I hate handwork. But other than that, I think that's it. So the convention was awesome. I only went Sunday. It was a great program. It was wonderful. So, okay, well, more outfits to come.